hitting the like button even before the live stream has gone on. Alright? We have some things that we need for talk about and address. We have some things that we need for talk about and address. Things are heating up, ladies and gentlemen. They are heating up. And the reason why I have to just go live right now because I have some things got up on the road. And if I don't do it now, I won't be able to do it. You understand? Big up the first person we hit. Cheryl Wagwan, blessed afternoon to you. Respect. Alright. Um, so we have an update on George Williams. His niece, you know, she has some things to say in reaction to the award of $120 million to her uncle. So we are gonna go. I'm gonna go over that first, and then I'm gonna go into the kids, the unalived babies. We're gonna go into the past because some of these things, these things are very new to me, ladies and gentlemen. I never knew these things, So you're about to see my raw reaction to these things because this is just unbelievable. You can't make this up. I don't know. Andrew Holness not really realize that he is now the firm example of cock mouth kill cock. I mean, bro, all your words that you said, all the mockery that you did to Mama P and the People's National Party, all the utterances you made about the people voting for you or else this would happen. It's actually happening under your governance. And it's not funny, It is just, it's like, man, listen, God has a way, boy. I'm talking about, man, karma is something else. Especially when you're being disingenuous. He knows he was being disingenuous when he said the things he said. But he said it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me. So, let me just line this up. Save this. Save this right here. Come on in, guys. Share the life for me. Share the life. 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 Please share the life, guys, so that people can watch the replay. And thank you, guys. 7 of you watching, and we have 6 likes. That is amazing. If I had 101 people here and I had 100 likes, I would be elated. And I'm elated right now just seeing 6 likes and 7 of you watching. That's amazing. That ratio, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking. I want to see the people that rate me in the comment section. I want to see you guys in the comment section. Yes. Yeah, I want to see you guys hit the like button. Yes. All right. So how is your Friday going, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday. Yes, yes. Let me just refresh this. Why am I not seeing the videos that I just uploaded? What is happening? That is odd. That's very odd indeed. Alright, let me try over here. And shout out to all my new subs. Nelson, how you doing? Respecting a Nelson, thank you so much. I will try. I will try, my brother. I will try. Yo, me just put up one shot a while ago and get 600 views. That's crazy. That is crazy, bro. Talk about the people, you know, reacting. I don't really want this thing hold me up in a man. I really don't want this thing. This is not a short. It looks like you're uploading a short. All shorts are automatically considered for short. Okay, so alright, wait. Let me go back to the shorts then. Is it shorts? Oh, it gone over. Oh, that's what. Okay. Okie dokie. Alright. Let me upload it there. No, I don't need none of that. No, I don't need any of that. Yeah, I don't need any of that. He said this in 2015. Man, listen. Why, Andrew? One thing me certain about. You're kinda dark like a midnight to blouse and skirt. Come like you're reveling in darkness. Ryan Campbell, what's up? Simone! Sonia, how you guys doing? Happy Friday to y'all, man. Appreciate you guys. Y'all just give me a second. Christopher Tufton versus Mark Golding in a parliament. How much unalived children? Mighty God. Mighty God. Me never know say them automatically upload the shots them depending upon the timing on the video. I want it to be a video, like, I could just play it, but it's gonna be a short because I want to share it. Um, you know, yeah, I want to share it. Anyway, let me see. Can I share it on YouTube? Bam. Oh, there we go. Yes. So that's one. That was pretty quick, right? It wasn't, didn't take way too long. The next one, it's already uploaded. Nice, nice. All right, cool. Here we go. Now the Observer. The Observer. Yes, go home. The newest story. Dr. Dawes demands answers to report. Oh, nice. Thank God me find this. Yes, this is going to be a part of the show. Big up Dr. Dawes. Yeah. Yeah. You know, so me don't want that show to get long, but it look like, say, a good thing so me start. Because, Jano. Alright, see you next. Here we go. Nice. Nice. Alright, I'm going to open up my OBS. Karen, where you say, my baby? Jimmy J, Jimmy G. Bless up on yourself. People are Friday, you know. You understand? Feel free to top up the cash up on the PayPal here and show some love and appreciation. If you can't do that, it's not a problem. Just tap up the like button and the share button. You see me? But me just want to exercise the options them phone here. Oh, my son. Oh, my son, my people. And me say, oh, my son, my people. Alright, me see what I'm going on. So now. Yeah, you know me, I go do it that way. Then I just have to share my screen. Alright. I'm going to share my screen. Yeah. Because I record same time, you know. They are multitask. You understand? Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, it's a brother Bolo V and now we're here with another one. You understand what I deal with? Yeah, George Williams. Karen, big up yourself. Karen, make me laugh. So George Williams, we have an update on George Williams today. His niece spoke out and there's an article about it. So we're going to get into the article. Remember, if you like and share, ladies and gentlemen, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Click the bell and click all so you can get all notifications. The the title of the article is 120 million joy. Family of man who spent 50 years in prison without trial hopes to make him comfortable with the court award. Right? There's a picture with her and him in a little humble house. Why me feel good for the brother, yes, man. Pamela Green, big up Pamela Green. Anyway, she stand up, anyway, she sit down, anyway, she did. God bless this lady. Was elated on Thursday after learning that the Supreme Court awarded 120 million in damages to her uncle, 76-year-old George William, who had spent 50 years in prison without a trial before being released in June 2020. She said, "Oh my God," an emotional Green said as she tried to compose herself during an interview with the Jamaica Observer shortly after the judgment was made public. She says, "Hopefully, when the money is paid, we can buy a house and get him a private nurse where he can be around his niece, his nephew, and brothers and stuff like that. We want him to enjoy a little of the nature and some sightseeing. There's nothing much he can do right now because he's weak in the feet and he has little mental illness here and there," said Green. She shared that the family had been looking forward to him receiving compensation somewhere in the region of 300 million. However, they were grateful nonetheless. People, I think he deserved 300 million. No cap. No cap. The man suffered more physically while being in prison wrongfully. Wagwan ABR. The man suffered more. You understand? So some people might say, "Oh, them chest high." No. I was saying this in the last reaction that I did. That the man deserved more money. The man deserved more money. At 50 years, you talk about in a prison, you know? You cannot get back that time. But I will not belabor that point because I already made it. So I agree, 300 million sound good. Yes, that's what she's saying. She's saying that they are still grateful nonetheless. And it goes further. It says here, at least he will be around his family. Sometimes when you are around family, it's like a breath of fresh air for you, where you can be more comfortable. He can get some psychiatric and regular massage. Them things they're expensive, you know. You understand what I deal with? What's that? He can get some psychiatric and regular massages. We are going to take the best care of him. And I believe her. We are happy. As I said, the package could be better, but we are still grateful. It could work out where he didn't get anything at all, but we are grateful, she said. Jerry Sadler, big up yourself, my general. Boy, Karen said the man deserve 120 million US. And that me this settle. William was 20 years old. The man just like, he was at the point of his life where, although he had his issues, his freedom at 20. I just want you to think about your freedom at 20 being taken away wrongfully. I just want you guys to think about that. You know? William was 20 years old when he was arrested and charged with unaliving a man in the 70s. I'm not go over all of that again. I want to go back to what the lady has said. Alright. It says here, she said that William's mother tried repeatedly to get her son out of captivity, but she died, right? She died in 2008. That, however, did not stop the fight for his freedom. His mother raised me. That a Pamela Green, you know. His mother raised Pamela Green. His mother raised Pamela Green. And she was fighting hard for his release after she died. No, she was fighting hard for his release. And then she said, after she died, myself and my uncle, Alwyn Jones, big up Mr. Jones, Alwyn, big up yourself, my general, have been fighting the case since. We went to the relevant authorities seeking help and advice. We talked to lawyers, but we weren't successful until Stand up for Jamaica. More have a big up stand up. Pauline Wagwan, bless up yourself, mama. Stand up for Jamaica. Big up on yourself. Got the idea that George was there for such a long time and jumped on the case. Green said he was released within 2 weeks. I have to say that we really appreciate Stand Up for Jamaica. And Miss Carla Gulata, big up Miss Carla Gulata. Attorney at law Isaac Buchanan, big up Isaac Buchanan. And John Clark, big up on yourself. All three of you, big up on yourself. And they said, big up Mr. John Clark. You fought with us to the end. And we appreciate the love. We are grateful for the award and we will make the best use of it and take care of George until the Lord is ready for him. Right now, he's in a home for the elderly where he is being taken care of. Green shared. On Thursday, YouTube personality and record producer Claude Big Stone Sinclair, who had visited Williams after his release from prison and made a donation to him, also expressed pleasure with the court award. Right? Sinclair described the initial offer of $6 million made to Williams a few years ago as disrespectful. No, hold on there. Breaks and pause a few minutes. You're telling me that the man them award was giving them $6 million? What a spit in the face. 6 million can't even. Anything less than 5-0. Anything less than 5-0 disrespect. You hear me say a while ago? Anything less than 5-0, the 5-0 when spent in a prison, a disrespect. Man, out order. 6 million. You know what, I don't want to take no bad time I get tonight because them things I get me mad enough. To see that I was a part of the process, it makes me feel honored. We have a lot more to do because there are more George Williamses left behind bars that we have to get out. Some time ago, he was offered 6 million and I looked at it and said it was really a high level of disrespect. If a man is incarcerated for 50 years and came out at 71, right? Not in his right mind, the least they could have do for this man is giving $1 million for every year spent in prison. You see, it's the same thing me I think. Anything less than, I didn't even read the full article. Anything less than $50 million is disrespect. The man already lose 50 years in a prison. The rest of his life, whatever it is, you should ensure the man have certain quality. He's somebody that cannot work. Right? The state should make sure them get the type of money where he's being taken care of. And I hope that they get somebody to really get, I hope Isaac work with them because they need to set up something in place where something is being generated so him always have income coming in from an investment. You understand what I'm saying? They need to set up something like that. 120 million. Listen, a lot of people get 20 million. If they know the right people, trust me, you can make proper investments where it's gonna turn over time, and it's gonna give you monthly, what I would say, passive income that can be used, to take care of bills or whatever the case might be. The same therapy and surgery and all of that, right? So I hope that's, they, if they're listening, you never know who's listening. I hope that you guys get some financial advice where that is concerned so you can generate some income. And of course, at the same time generating income, Miss Pamela Green and Oslin, you guys can be at the forefront of some type of business like that, where you guys get paid a salary. You guys fought for him. You understand? You guys deserve something as well. You get what me I say? Because you guys are going to be the ones to continue to take care of the man. You understand? So you need to be taken care of as well. So uno good. Once uno good, him good. You feel me I say? Yeah. Anyway, it says here to hear now um that he was awarded 120 million. I am very elated. I hope that the family will put that money to the best use and make sure that George Williams' final years are years of love and dignity. I think he deserves that. He should get the best caretaker, the best living conditions, the best of everything because he is the one who suffered 50 years in the worst conditions. Of course, I agree. Golata, the executive director of Stand Up for Jamaica, the human rights organization that was instrumental force behind Williams' release, told the Observer that a lot of work went into securing the kind of judgment that was handed down on Thursday. I can imagine government. I mean, them now go just like 120 million. So if you not come back with a cogent, strong argument in a court, we learned about George and the fact that he was detained for a long time with some mental challenges. I remember the last day of the trial, which was held in Spanish Town. He was sitting on a bench and was totally lost because he didn't know what was going on around him. Man, listen, yo, this there was Isaac Buchanan. There was myself and the director of public prosecution. Golata said, George was looking around and asking where he was and if he could get a beer and if he could go for a walk. Oh my God, man. I'm sorry. Wow. You could see how much life was going away from him. We have to say a huge thank you to the attorney, Isaac and John Clark. They have been working pro bono. We have been spending some money for expenses, but most of the activities were done pro bono, she said. Man, God bless Jamaica for justice. Um, stand up for Jamaica. God bless you guys. Seriously, God bless you. George, I must say, was very lucky because he has a good family and one that cares about him. I need a second, yo. Oh my God, man. They took him back home and took care of him. Stand Up had been helping with expenses to set up a place for him. But his brother and niece have been extremely loving. Alato said, adding that Williams is now very sick, unable to walk, and has failing memory. She said she doesn't believe he will have much time to enjoy the award, but she hoped that at least he will be best assistant in his last years. Wow. Yo, this could be anybody. This could be this could be anybody in your family. Yo, this too much. Oh man. Oh. Oh my god, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, yo. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm very happy for George. I'm very happy for George. I hope that his health improves. I hope that God blesses him in that regard. Nothing is impossible for the Most High. Uh, but this is a lot, man. I'm sorry. I couldn't I couldn't hold it. You know, we all have family. We all have family. We all have family, man. Just think about that happening to your family. You know, his mother died trying to free him. God bless Stand Up for Jamaica. God bless Isaac Buchanan and the team. I'm going to say this again. The people from Portland, you have been blessed with a gem of a person in Isaac Buchanan. Do not fumble the ball in this next general election. Do not fumble the ball. Hold on tight to Isaac Buchanan. Hold on very, very tight. The man cares. Stand Up Jamaica was doing this pro bono. Yes, Patricia, thanks. I saw the message, but I couldn't get to go and look at it. Oh, thank you so much, Sandra. Thank you so much for that donation. I said Sandra. Patricia is the other name that was beside it. Oh my God. Wow. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Just God bless Isaac and the team. God bless George, his family. And I hope that his health is improved. And, you know, you can't get back your mom. You can't get back the time he missed while he was in jail with his mother. You know, while he was in jail and his mother was out there. You can't get back those times. You know. And I can't even comprehend what he's going through mentally. Does he remember stuff from time to time? You know, sorry guys, sorry. Does it play out, you know? It's just very hard, man. It's just very hard, you know? But let me know what you think in the comment section. Alright. Cheryl, what's up, Cheryl? Blessings. You were the first person in the chat. Salute to you. Joanne Dawkins, I see you. Pauline, big up yourself. Pauline, you always message me. Sometimes I don't get to message you back. But just know the word is love here. The word is love. Sharon, what go on, me bunny on us? Me know you at work, man. You always at work like myself, yeah. But go and big up yourself here. Alright. Gather myself. Let's get into this now. Let's get it. Hold on there. Oh my God. Don't tell me that this was playing the whole time. Please don't tell me that this was playing the whole time. No. No. It was. Oh my God. Oh my God. It was playing the whole time. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. That whole reaction was messed up a while ago. Damn. Shoot. That's my mistake still. Let me listen. Alright, that reaction cannot stand. I'm sorry. So what I will have to do is I am going to take that video and match it with this audio and then I post it. What, Bert? I got my marina on, man. Stop it. What are you talking about? Yeah, you have to behave yourself. Sharon, you should behave. Alright? Oh, bird suit playing. What you talking about? Lord have mercy, you make me laugh though. I needed that. Yeah, I needed that. I needed that, man. I'm not even gonna cap. Deb, what's up, GG? What you doing? Patrice, I tell you, said this thing I really hit me a while ago, brother. Just everything about the situation. You see me? I couldn't help it, sorry. I couldn't help it. You know what I'm lie, I just couldn't help it. Anyway, we're gonna move on. I want to ask the Prime Minister the fact that he heard I get into know a GG. Members say them dub him the king of corruption and no. Oh, you didn't hear? I have to watch the replay. I'm gonna post the video still, so you know. We're gonna get into the part with the babies them now. Alright, so we have this video right here. We have this article right here. I can remove this article. Yes. Can X off this. This can X off too. This can X off. I don't need nothing extra to slow down the video right now. Or the vibes. Oh, wait a minute. That part can stay. Yo, wait a minute. Go back. I need to go on the Integrity Commission website to see what the reports are saying. Public notice, the court delivers blah blah blah. The other public notice, the annual report was tabled, guys, in Parliament yesterday. So we should be hearing what is going on. I'm anxiously waiting, eagerly waiting. Now, let's get to this. Yeah, I believe that thing is on. Yes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's your brother Bolo Vienna. We're here with another reaction, ladies and gentlemen, and I want you guys to pay close attention to what is going on right here. Christopher Tufton, Andrew Holness. I have often said that, guys, people don't really realize that Christopher Tufton is at the same tier or a little bit higher in terms of wickedness. You understand, as Andrew Holness. He is the quiet evil, in my opinion, in the Jamaica Labour Party. And that is my opinion, and I'm entitled to it. And I'm going to tell you why I am of that opinion. When I saw the clip of Christopher Tufton in the pandemic, telling the people in that community, I don't remember the name of the community right now, that if they want water, because that's what the people were crying for, they should take the joke. Ladies and gentlemen, I think at that point, we the people of Jamaica should have understood that the verdict was in. The verdict was in, ladies and gentlemen. The verdict was in. And there's no question that this party is not the party for the people after that. Now, I want you guys to listen to this right here from Andrew Holness. Listen to this.
This government does not hear about your health. I hear the spirit of a little baby crying, 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 saying, why didn't the people keep the Labour Party government in? If the Labour Party government was in, I would still be alive. I hear the spirit of the baby children that are died because of the government. 18 babies have died. She don't need to pass the law. She don't need to lock up anybody to demonstrate her real care and concern for children of this nation. All she needs to do is to fire the minister of health. This government.
So this was 2015, right? This was 2015. And Joanne said all Portia Simpson Miller needed to do was fire the Minister of Health. Outside of the alarming statistics of 24 babies being unalived or not unalived but has passed away. Right? 24 babies, that has passed away in 24 days. Since the starting of June till now. At the Jubilee Hospital, if I'm not mistaken. In this instant, Andrew Holness, you played politics with a situation of a lack of health care, yes? Whatever the situation was. And you recommended, you demanded that the Minister of Health be fired. So I want to ask you, Andrew, are you going to fire Christopher Tufton? Or are you going to allow him to run in the next general election? Celine, Lady J, how you doing? She says, I wonder what spirit I'm hearing now with so much dead babies. So it was 18 then, now it's 24. Cheryl, talk truth. Alright? Yes, sir, if your maths is correct, 24 is more than 18. Well, quite so. But I want to know, Andrew, and I believe this warrants a public address to the people of Jamaica. Right? I want to know if you are going to fire Christopher Tufton. What is going to be the course of action with this situation? Are you going to blame the PMP 18 years in power? Why the baby them from June 1st, 2025 to June 24th? Why the 24 babies has passed away? Are you going to blame the PMP for that as well? Are you going to blame us vloggers for it? Are you going to blame the media that Warmington says is against you? Are you going to blame us? What course of action are you going to now take? Are you going to lambast the People's National Party for bringing this up? When you brought up what you brought up. Ronnie, so you doing, love? Are you going to lambast us for that? I just want to know, because it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weird. But we're going to play it again, because I want the people to hear what you actually say. People don't really listen to this, because you can't make this up. Listen to this.
Does not hear about your health. This government does not hear about your health. I hear the spirit of a little baby crying, 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 saying, why did the people keep the Labour Party government in? If the Labour Party government was in, I would still be alive. I hear the spirit of the 18 babies that have died because of the incompetence of the government. 18 babies have died. She don't need to pass the law. She don't need to lock up anybody to demonstrate her real care and concern for the children of this nation. All she needs to do is to fire the Minister of Health. This government does not care about your health. I hear
Management of the Victoria Jubilee Hospital. The management of the Victoria Jubilee Hospital has launched a probe into the circumstances which led to the death of multiple premature babies at the facility. Regional Director of the Southeast Regional Health Authority, Lascelles Brown, confirmed the deaths in an interview with our news center on Thursday. He says Sarah on Wednesday convened a meeting to further investigate the matter.
The regional technical team, the regional technical director, and the other specialists, including the SMO at VGH, they are currently conducting deeper analysis to find out what the nature of the cause of those deaths. So I'm not able to speak on the matter in much detail in terms of what would have been the cause and the outcomes. So I wait those reports, and after that meeting, then I'll be able to make a definitive statement on the matter. Where I've not gotten confirmation on the numbers.
No. Premature babies, right? Now, I'm going to go on record and I'm going to say that I don't trust Sarah. Their names have came up and it was never in a good light in the last few months. So I don't trust them. You know, our investigation being done. I'll wait until the PMP goes in power for a real investigation to be done. That's just me. Alright? That's just me. Nobody gotta think the way I think. That's just me. But let me say this. Andrew Holness said that the PMP does not care about your health. Well, because the 18 babies, and there's no legislation, them just need to fire the health minister, yes? So Andrew, given that this is a similar situation, given the gravity that the numbers are higher in babies that are no longer with us, premature as they might have been, we have seen premature babies grow to be the strongest, skillful, brightest, most fearless individuals on planet Earth. So a premature baby doesn't mean the baby is not going to live. As a matter of fact, I was watching a video, I think on Instagram, where there was a premature baby. His family posted it, and they had to beat him in his head for him to cry and for him to have some type of... They didn't beat him hard. You know, doctors, they know how to lightly lick them so they make some sound. Yes. So the baby was not abused, all right? In the video, the doctors are professionals. They know what they're doing. So the baby cried. And that was like maybe early 1998. Altia, how are you doing? And the next clip I saw, he was wheeling a bike, wheeling the bike, one of them dirt bikes, had it up in the air like this with his helmet on. It's in the States for like 1 minute straight. Strong young man. All right, so let's not act as if because a child is premature, they can't grow up to be the strongest. And guys, just tap up the screen, hit the like button for me so the video can get out, please. I'm begging if you support me, please remember to hit the like button. Yeah? I know sometimes I don't forget, but please hit the like button. Thanks in advance. Alright? Check the chart Andre put up last night. This has happened before. Wagwan 2-6, big up yourself. Yes, yes, that's true. Like my son, 34 weeks premature. Wow. Lady J, yes, I heard you mention that before, no? The PMP care for the people. Facts. So, let me... So, Andrew, you hear the spirit of the little baby crying now? I think you are being very disingenuous here. I think you are using this for political gain. I see it come round back now. Matthew McCullough, big up. It come round back now and it's biting you. Right. Patrick, big up yourself. It's biting you right where it hurts. Right on the cusp of an election. You see, God not sleeping now and God don't like ugly. You understand? Anyway, let me go to the next clip. This one is between Mark Golding and Christopher Tufton. Don't listen to this.
This issue of dogs eating or
Alita, how you doing? 3 pounds.
in their mouth.
And he's 40 with 3 kids. Look at that.
To find out what actually transpired.
Definitely karma.
Because it was an orchestrated attempt at creating an impression which actually never occurred in Jamaica. A social media fix. And it was very unfortunate based on the source it came from, where the opposition is supposed to be responsible. And that source came straight out of your camp without calling you.
Madam Speaker, that is unworthy. To make that pejorative remark in this House with absolutely no basis for backing it up is unworthy of the minister. He should withdraw that remark. That issue was reported in the media and it was never refuted at the time. And Minister, you have not answered my question. 9 babies died under your watch in July, and you are telling me that you didn't know about it until the end of August? Are you saying that, Minister? Tell this House if that is what you're saying.
Wow. So Christopher Tufton said that it was a hoax, but is Sierra investigated? Mighty God. I tell you to say, if there's somebody equally evil or equally wicked, these two individuals, neck and neck, one of them are pushed in front of the next by an inch. Christopher Tufton and Andrew Holness. So he wanted us to believe that he wasn't aware of that situation until August. Then, brother, resign. You're obviously not on top of your job. Something as significant as 9 babies. 9 babies. The future of Jamaica. I mean, we have an issue right now with birth, with people having kids, not true? In Ronnie's, Gigi, Patricia, we have an issue with people having babies now. Them don't have no babies. The birth rate is gone down, and imagine children are being born, and 24 of them. You know, when I heard the 24 initially, I thought it was from January, and I was still alarmed. Only to find out that this is from just June 1st, 24, one a day. If we keep up this rate at 365 babies I go die for the year. On this current trajectory. This is not good. This is not good. Man, we hear Christopher Tufton again. Cause I want this soaking, you know. I want this soaking good.
This issue of dogs eating or having human carcass in their mouth, I need you to check the facts to find out what actually transpired, because it was an orchestrated attempt at creating an impression which actually never occurred in Jamaica. A social media fix, and it was very unfortunate based on the source it came from, where the opposition is supposed to be responsible, and that source,
Wow.
that source
200?
came straight out of your camp without calling you.
Madam Speaker, that is unworthy. To make that pejorative remark in this House with absolutely no basis for backing it up is unworthy of the minister. He should withdraw that remark. That issue was reported in the media, and it was never refuted at the time. And Minister, you have not answered my question. 9 babies died under your watch in July, and you are telling me that you didn't know about it until the end of August? Are you saying that, Minister? Tell this House if that is what you're saying.
You know, I just want to point out how much Mark Golding has fought for the people of Jamaica. You know what I mean? Eh? One Labour right campaigner passed me house. Anyway. Who run the island, Andrew? Running it down in the gutter, in the ground. But I really want to point out how Mark Golding has really been fighting for us. You know, remember that the PMP just has what, 15 seats or 12 seats in Parliament? And they are the David that is going to slay Goliath. You understand what I'm saying? They are the David that is going to slay 14 seats or 13. Lord Fang, big up. Oh, Black Loki, big up yourself, you know. Big up yourself. I saw you earlier. Yes, imagine if Mark Golding was not part of the opposition, we would be in very big trouble. And no disrespect to the rest of the people that are part of it, but you need a strong leader. You get me? That knows how to put the right people in place. If Mark Golding wasn't the leader, you know, I think, and this is the other thing, the JLP and the PMP was the same thing, I think they would buy out the people in the Parliament on the other side. Yo, you guys need to put a lot of respect on the 14 people that represents the opposition, you know. They could have easily sold out their morals and their ethics and go along with what Andrew Holness' plot is and plan is for this country, whoever he's working for. You understand what I'm saying? So we really have to appreciate these people. They don't, I mean, I don't agree with everything, but we really have to appreciate them. Really have to appreciate them, man. It's serious, man. Anyway, let me read here. Dr. Dawes demand answers on reported deaths of babies at Victoria Jubilee Hospital. You understand? It says here, People's National Party spokesperson on health and wellness, Dr. Dawes, is calling on the health ministry, or the health minister, sorry, to provide the Victoria Jubilee Hospital full mortality data from 2020 amid reports that 24 babies died there in June. The Southeast Region Hospital authority, Sarah, to the Observer on confirmed to the Observer online on Thursday that a high-level meeting was underway regarding the incident, but declined to provide further details at the time, still hiding stuff. However, in the press release on Friday, Dawes cited reports that he said indicated that there were 229 neonatal deaths at the hospital between October 2023 and June 2025. Hold on there. There was a press release this morning. Did they do a video? Oh, what you say? Hold on, let me check the PNP Facebook. Hold on, my people. Let me see what is going on here. Did I miss this? Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. We have audio. Here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on there. Breaks. Here we go.
The following is a release from the People's National
Colin,
Party
what's
Media
up? Janet, how you doing? Salute. Good
The
day to
Southeast
y'all.
Regional Health Authority has confirmed that 24 babies died at the Victoria Jubilee Hospital in the first 24 days of June. Reports indicate that 229 neonatal deaths at the hospital between October 2023 and 2025. The Minister of Health, Dr. Christopher Tufton, must confirm whether these figures are accurate and release the full mortality data from 2020 to the present. The explanation given that prematurity is the cause of these deaths is unacceptable. Prematurity is a medical condition,
Exactly.
not a cause of death.
Exactly.
This points to a deeper systemic failure in the care for newborns. Victoria Jubilee continues to suffer from overcrowding, understaffing, and outdated infrastructure. There's a chronic lack of essential resources, including cooling blankets, ventilators, and proper parenteral nutrition for neonates. These deficiencies, combined with inadequate staffing, compromise the hospital's ability to manage high-risk pregnancies and provide life-saving neonatal care. Jamaica's maternal mortality rate is now higher than it was 30 years ago. Combined with a spike in neonatal deaths, this reflects a public health system in crisis. Dr. Tufton must answer the following. How many neonatal deaths have occurred at VGH annually over the past 5 years? What has been done to improve these outcomes? What budget allocation was made to neonatal care? Was there a breakdown in infection control? And importantly, why was the public not informed sooner? Jamaicans deserve transparency and accountability. These were not statistics. These were children.
Visit our website at pnp.org.
Mighty God. Wow. Wow. So they want to use the premarital status of the babies to be the cause of why so many of them passed. You know, Jamaica, I don't really know how to wait pants still, you know. These types of reports require action. Spontaneous, legal, just, I don't want to say the wrong things. We need a perpetual, spontaneous, legal action against this government and individuals. We need to reach at a point where the citizens of Jamaica, and I'm speaking to Mark Golden right now, strategy, big up yourself. We need to reach a point in Jamaica where we can sue a particular minister of government for not doing their job properly. We need to reach that level. We need to reach a level where in legislation it is that easy for us to get rid of a parliamentarian. Parliamentarian jobs need to be very unsecure. How you doing, Empress 13? Remember, we are not FI. You delete that one there. Write that over back. No, we need to get our stuff together because these are the type of things that everybody should be outraged, you know. I'm talking about every single individual in Jamaica should be outraged. That could have easily been your child. And they're going to blame it on premature status. Let me play that again, because right now, I tell you say, this just get me angry. This just get me angry, brother. Listen to Dr. Das.
Following is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit.
Well, that's true, Leprechaun. That's
the
true.
Southeast Regional Health Authority has confirmed that 24 babies died at the Victoria Jubilee Hospital in the first 24 days of June. Reports indicate that 229 neonatal deaths at the hospital between October 2023 and 2025. The Minister of Health, Dr. Christopher Tufton, must confirm whether these figures are accurate and release the full mortality data from 2020 to the present. The explanation given that prematurity is the cause of these deaths is unacceptable. Prematurity is a medical condition, not a cause of death. This points to a deeper systemic failure in the care for newborns. Victoria Jubilee continues to suffer from overcrowding, understaffing, and outdated infrastructure. There's a chronic lack of essential resources, including cooling blankets, ventilators, and proper parenteral nutrition for neonates. These deficiencies, combined with inadequate staffing, compromise the hospital's ability to manage high-risk pregnancies and provide life-saving neonatal care. Jamaica's maternal mortality rate is now higher than it was 30 years ago. Combined with a spike in neonatal deaths, this reflects a public health system in crisis. Dr. Tufton must answer the following. How many neonatal deaths have occurred at VJH annually over the past 5 years? What has been done to improve these outcomes? What budget allocation was made to neonatal care? Was there a breakdown in infection control? And importantly, why was the public not informed sooner? Jamaicans deserve transparency and accountability. These were not statistics. These were children.
Visit our website.
Human beings. Babies. Leprechaun say, honestly, Bolo half of Jamaica. Human beings, babies. They were alive, they were living beings. They were human beings with so much potential ahead of them. What am I tell you? I don't need to read the article because, you know, it pretty much said, oh, so these are the questions. And I like this. What has been done to improve the outcome? What budget was allocated to neonatal care? Was there a breakdown in infection control? And why was the public not informed sooner? This is empowering questions, ladies and gentlemen. This empowers you to know, all right, in this situation, these are the type of questions I should be asking. You understand? So we have the king of corruption and the arbiter of DEATHS. Oh, we are not fighting flesh, we are fighting spiritual wickedness in high places. True. True, true. True, true. Man, listen. You know, I'm already 31 minutes in this reaction. So remember to follow me on all of my platforms. Can we get to 5,000 subs on Bolo VNR clips? Yo, and Bolo VNR too. I need to transfer you guys over there. You guys need to go over to Bolo TBV, Bolo VNR clips, and Bolo VNR. Just in case they mess with one of my channels. Because you know, these people do anything. Although I try to remain in the realm of, you know what I'm saying, legalities and policies of the YouTube. Yeah. So y'all please make sure y'all go and sub up to all of my platforms, all right? Let me know what you think about that in the comment section. So let me do this now. Me just want to go over. And any of you guys want to call in? Where's the Patricia gone? Thank you for the donation again, Patricia. Thank you so much for your continued support. I know you're busy today on Friday. Everybody busy, big up on yourself. Thanks for those that came through. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there. Is there anything that no. Let me go and play this. No, we really need to know what going on with the Integrity Commission. So we need to know. Big up Aromatic TV. Boy, may I tell you, I watch one video with the general this morning, boy. When the man a punch the blouse and skirt pint them in a normal. In a normal. And a long time I don't see general do no video. Well, I don't know. A long time no video no come to me. Oh, 6 days ago in do the last video. Then yesterday in do a video. But me never did listen to that video there. Why Splash DJ a call, you know, man. General.
Yeah, big man.
We are some man.
There's a do a match 24. The difference between this one is 24 in 1 month, one hospital. And when Andrew in attack, it was 18 across the whole island.
Oh, wow. Well, that puts it into more context. No, Patricia, I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna wait. No, thank you for that, DJ. But this get worse.
I just realized it now.
No, I remember say them things are new to me, you know. I never follow up the politics at the time, you know. I don't watch news, you know, brother. Years, I never watch news, you know. Because I found it so stressful. A while ago, I break down, a while ago, when I read the thing with the Rasta Bridge in George Williams. You understand? So I never watch news because I try to keep my stress level down. For my own health. So I never used to watch news, brother, because I'll be you know what I mean? Just sad and just thing with us. Boy, I tell you. Jano, what?
No similarity to something weird different.
Yeah, something weird different that. So tell me something.
Yeah.
The 18 babies them. Oh, did I hear it was 1 year that happened or
Within a year.
so it was only 18 babies that had happened to?
Yeah, and it was across the whole island, not one.
My God. So that means that Andrew Holness can't sleep at night because he's supposed to hear whole heap of baby cries in him sleep.
Alright.
Because if 24 happen, well not if, 24 happen in a June alone. right? Him supposed to restless, him supposed to tormented.
I baby them a stick on the face, man. All of them jaw down, guys. Baby them a jaw them down the face.
My God. And that a one hospital. Jubilee alone.
One hospital, 1 month.
1 month. And not even 1 month, because I'm not done yet.
Alright.
Still have 1 week left out of the month. This is terrible, brother.
So I just want to clarify that.
Thank you very much, my boss. Appreciate it.
Alright,
Why? If you guys want to call in, let me know right now so I can switch over to the computer. You understand? If you don't want to call in. But if not, I'm going to play this.
Reality check, man, from your advice, and you know it's a unique one, aromatic realistic TV. Anyway, today, my viewers and subscribers, the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holness, launched $1 billion solidarity program to support 50,000 vulnerable Jamaicans. Let me repeat that phone again. My viewers and subscribers. The Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holness, launches a $1 billion solidarity program to support 50,000 vulnerable Jamaicans. So this is what he do. For the past 9.5 years, he starved the Jamaican people. He kept us hungry. And now, few months before a general election, he's out there now with his case benefits and spoils. This is not all about the interest of the Jamaican people. This is in the interest of Andrew Holness, his administration, and the Jamaica Labour Party. Trying to buy the people again, as they did in 2016, and they did it in 2020. They are back at it again. 50,000 vulnerable Jamaicans. So let us ask Andrew Holness and his administration some questions. And I want to bring you back to the COVID pandemic, because my viewers and subscribers, it is crunch time now, and the truth must be told. And I am not going to sit and allow Andrew Holness and the Jamaica Labour Party to take us for another joyride with his promises and lies that has not fulfilled from 2016. So anyway, my viewers and subscribers, let us rally back to the pandemic. And we all know that the crisis that the pandemic brought onto us, and not just us, but the global world in general, it is something that we the people has never witnessed in our history where Jamaica is concerned. And when the pandemic hit, our people was in a frenzy in terms of nobody know what was going to happen, because for who have TV and cable, they could see the news all over the globe. Our people was dying right, left, and center. The Prime Minister then gets $750 million to give to the people of Jamaica, the business community, and the poor and vulnerable who was struggling at the time. Because as I said, we did not call this on to ourselves. We did not know what to expect from the pandemic. But it was vicious. It was. The Prime Minister received that 750 million from the Inter-America Development Bank, from the IMF, which is the International Monetary Fund. And we know that it was a loan. It was not a gift. So the people of Jamaica will have to pay back that loan to them.
Exactly.
The Prime Minister then did not see it fit to give the people of Jamaica that money that he received at the time. He did not.
When I drive up and I'm gonna be nice about Andrew and vote for Andrew and bag of shit. Just a 9. They sang them not even ready. Hey, let me play national anthem here, man. Let me play national anthem. Right now. Play national anthem and purge and reverse the order. Play the national anthem. Make me play the national anthem. Make me play national anthem here, man. We are blood and fire comrades. Yes.
You're going to hear all kinds of propaganda.
Yes.
You're going to hear all kinds of lies and deception.
Yes.
Hear the tactics used to try and buy you out.
Yes.
Hear the tactics used to try and frighten you away. And I only have
to say pull up
to you tonight, comrades. We are blood and fire comrades. And we're marching on to progress.
one more time. One more time for the people them. And to say Jamaica free. And we marching.
You're going to hear all kinds of propaganda. You're going to hear all kinds of lies and deception. Hear the tactics used to try and buy you out. Hear the tactics used to try and frighten you away. And I only have to say one thing to you.
One thing.
Comrades. We are blood and fire comrades.
Let them know.
And we're marching on to progress. And we will stand firm. We will not be bought because we are not for sale.
No, sir. Remember good now, man. People, this is our last chance, well, for now. For those who wish to support the PayPal and Cash App in this stream, yeah, do it so we can begin up. Well, pleasant gift. You sound like, say, you don't know what going on in Jamaica because you don't live here. And I live here. And let me tell you this. We have to rescue Jamaica from the PNP. You understand? Because the JLP has served themselves. Them now serve Jamaica. And that at that. Anyway, people, big up on yourself. You say, Q New Blood and Nathaniel Brown. Say QE, New Blood and Fire. Yeah. And the new version of the younger people in version. And them try for this start of Blood and Fire mean like say yo, a violence and whatever. But Mark Golding clarified that in his speech. You understand? Mark Golding clarified that in his speech, you know. I make them know say we illegal things we deal with, we not deal with corruption and crime. a law-abiding citizens, a law-abiding party. You understand? So, the blood and fire is a spiritual thing. Feel me? I deal with big up France in our place. Pleasant gives say watch it from France. Big up. I understand somebody that is not here, that don't really understand what's going on, you know, the corruption and so forth, if you're not informed, you know. I would advise you to go and subscribe to my Bolo TBV channel and go to the playlist of throwback videos and just watch those on your own time, because I'm intentionally putting out those key moments in the news that came out last year on that platform. And I think I have about 6 videos that I need to, or 7 videos that I need to download. And well, I go on Olima or Pressful, bless up yourself, you know. So yeah, big up all of my donator them: Empress 13, Patricia, Pat W, Joanne Frey. Who else? Lord, I don't want to miss nobody. And big up the people that have the intention to donate, but they just don't have the means in terms of, you know, where they are in the world. For those who really want to donate, and they can reach out to me. We'll figure something out. You understand? We'll figure something out. Whether they want to send the money straight to one of my bank account, we'll figure something out. You understand? But that for those who want that option, they have to reach out to me. I'm not put that out on here. You understand? Yeah. Something just tell me to say that. Because there might be somebody out there that is needed to hear that. The Spirit just tell me to say that. So yeah, man. That is it, guys. I have to go. I have a lot of premieres to drop. I don't think all of them I can drop them for the rest of the time for the day. So I want to know if you check out the channel. You understand? Hey, may I tell you, I not even get to look on the chart that Andre do. When Andre put up. But in due time, that is gonna come up again, because these babies that have lost their lives and these parents that are suffering because of it, these families, this is not a 9-day wonder. You understand? This is not a 9-day wonder. Big up yourself, Pleasant. Boy, that is true what you're saying there. But it has gotten far worse than Siaga days right now. Alright, just imagine a criminal being a legislator. What you say the nurses I do? I tell him everything. Can you imagine a criminal being somebody writing the law while being investigated for a crime? That is one of the biggest conundrums that Jamaica is in right now, potentially. We have potential criminals, not yet proven to be criminals, you know, potential criminals writing laws while being investigated. We are in so much trouble, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, they are informing Andre of all the... Oh! Okay, I see what you're saying. Dolores Logan, big up yourself. First time seeing it in the chat, big up. Okay. Mighty God. Wow. Let me tell you something. Everybody play their role in this space. We need a Andre Stevenson. We need a Mystic. We need a Hot Topic. We need a Hot Fire Press. We need a Talk Your Mind TV. We need Aromatic. We need Anissa Bellerose. And so many others that are doing the work. We need them. We need them, we need them, we need them. May I tell you? Yes, me have to go watch the other part of it because I never get to watch the fullness. But you know, I go watch it, man. Big up yourself. Zane, the word is love, guys, sooner or later, alright? And thank you guys for being here. Alright? Big up. Outside.